One of the most fundamental things to understand when working with building automation systems is how to wire and configure the hardware. The KMC Conquest BAC-5900 series BACnet general purpose controllers offer great flexibility and customization for use in a wide variety of applications. These include equipment such as air handling units, central plant systems, hot water systems, chilled water systems, and many other applications. Wiring a BAC-5900 series controller can be different than wiring controllers from other manufacturers, so let's walk through the process. In this video, we'll demonstrate wiring outputs and expansion modules. In other videos, we'll explore adding a room sensor and powering the controller. Let's begin with wiring the outputs. Before we talk wiring specifics, it's important to note with the BAC-5900 series, you can install HBO 6700 series override boards. These offer added flexibility for handoff auto, normally closed, normally open, and triac configurations. The wiring installation of these boards are covered in other videos. In this video, we'll show you how to wire outputs without using the override boards. It is important to make sure that the jumper is installed when there is no override board present. If there is no jumper, the output will not work. After ensuring the jumpers are in place, we can now begin wiring. Looking at the outputs on the top of the unit, we see UO for universal output, SC for switched common, and GND for ground. Like the inputs, the outputs consist of two wires, a signal wire and a common wire. The signal wire goes from the UO terminals to the device appropriate for its application. The output sends signals at different voltages depending on the signal type. For this configuration, binary signals we use are between 0 and 12 volts. Analog will use a range from 0 to 10 volts. The common wire is then connected to the most convenient ground terminal. Again, we have wired this controller with no override board installed. Doing so would require different wiring procedures, so check out those videos. Also, be sure to find our installation documentation on our website's partner portal. Now let's look at wiring an expansion module. Each controller in the BAC-5900 series can be expanded through the gray EIO terminal block. This will connect our CAN 5900 series expansion modules via the CAN bus. Up to 4 expansion modules can be daisy-chained to a BAC-5900 series controller. Wiring to an expansion module is very simple. Using 18-gauge wiring, wire positive to positive, negative to negative, and shield to shield. Similar to MSTP wiring, make sure the shield wiring is connected to a good earth ground. And that is how you wire outputs and expansion modules for a KMC Conquest BAC-5900 series controller. To learn more about wiring similar products and exploring other solutions from the building geniuses at KMC, check us out on the web at kmccontrols.com.